This is AI News 5 Minutes. Welcome. Over 1 million people have already clicked LinkedIn's "Seems like AI Slop" button. Yes, you heard that right. LinkedIn actually launched this feature back on July 30th, and the numbers are absolutely wild. Chief Product Officer Hari Shri announced the results on Thursday, and honestly, it shows just how fed up people are getting with low-quality AI-generated content flooding their feeds. Think about it. LinkedIn is supposed to be a professional network where you share meaningful career insights and industry knowledge. But lately, it's been absolutely overrun with generic AI posts that add zero value. You know the ones I'm talking about. Those cookie-cutter motivational posts, the buzzword-laden thought leadership nonsense. The recycled industry takes that sound like they came straight out of a ChatGPT prompt. LinkedIn saw this problem exploding, so they gave users the power to fight back. That "seems like AI slop" button lets people flag content they think is just low-effort, AI-generated garbage. And the fact that over 1 million people have used it in just a few weeks? That's telling. It's a massive signal that the community is desperate for quality control. LinkedIn's Chief Product Officer emphasized that this feedback is incredibly valuable for training their systems to better identify and deprioritize this kind of content. What's fascinating here is that LinkedIn is basically crowdsourcing content moderation. They're letting their users become the quality gatekeepers. And it's working. This could become a template for other platforms struggling with the same AI slop problem. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, they're all dealing with this. Maybe they should take notes from LinkedIn's playbook. Now, let's talk about something that's raising serious red flags in the AI safety community. Anthropic's Claude Opus 4.6, one of the most advanced AI models out there, is failing basic content safeguards. TechCrunch ran some tests, and the results were honestly shocking. They found that Claude can be manipulated relatively easily to generate sexually explicit content, despite Anthropic's strict policies against it. This is a huge problem. Anthropic has built their entire brand around safety-first AI development. They've positioned Claude as the responsible alternative to other models. But these test results suggest their content guardrails have some serious gaps. The researchers discovered that with the right prompts, the right jailbreak techniques, Claude's safety measures can be bypassed. And we're not talking about some obscure, complicated attack vector here. These are relatively straightforward manipulation tactics. What does this mean? It means that even the companies claiming to have the strongest safety measures might be overestimating their capabilities. It raises uncomfortable questions about content moderation effectiveness across the entire industry. If Claude can be manipulated this easily, what about other models? This research is important because it keeps companies accountable. It pushes them to actually invest in better safety infrastructure instead of just making marketing claims about it. Here's a story that's got the venture capital world buzzing. The Department of Justice is investigating Andreessen Horowitz. Yes, the mega-powerful venture firm that basically shaped the entire AI landscape. The investigation centers on a potential conflict of interest. Two A16Z partners sit on the boards of competing companies. Ben Horowitz is on Databricks' board. Martin Casado is on Fivetran's board. These companies are now direct competitors in the data infrastructure space. That's a classic conflict of interest situation. When your firm invests in multiple competing companies, and your partners have board seats at both, things get murky fast. The DOJ wants to understand whether this arrangement gave unfair advantages to either company, or whether information was being shared inappropriately between them. This investigation could have massive implications for how venture firms operate going forward. It might force stricter rules about partner roles at portfolio companies. It could reshape how top-tier VCs manage their investments. The outcome here will be watched closely across Silicon Valley. Finally, AI data startup Micro One just hit a $500 million gross run rate. That's absolutely massive. This milestone reflects the explosive demand for high-quality AI training data. Every major AI lab needs more data, better data, cleaner data. Micro One is capitalizing on that hunger. They're joining competitors in this booming industry. The fact that they've reached 500 million in gross run rate shows just how critical training data has become in the AI race. That's your AI news today. Thanks for watching. I'm your AI news host. See you tomorrow.